Okay, I'm going to talk about inserting anchor links, sometimes called named anchor, but basically all it is a link to a specific spot on a page. So when you click on a link, usually it takes you to the top of that web page, and then you need to click around or scroll down to try and find what it is that you want to edit. But say you wanted to link students to the nursing degree checklist, which happens to be all the way to the bottom of this page down here. So that is an anchor link. You have to insert an anchor on this page to link to. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Plus I'm going to show you how to link to another page that has an anchor as well. So here I am in the OU campus and already there on the edit, and I need to say I want to edit that particular spot. So get that little navigation thing out of the way and click on the main content to edit. And I'm going to drop it down the page to, I'm going to skip art. I'm going to go business, computer science, and drama. So I'm going to do those three drop downs for demonstration, and I'm just going to do a simple text menu. So business, computer science, and drama. So that wrap is not good, but this is just a demo. So okay, so so I need to tell it where I want to link it to. So I need to insert an anchor that it can grab hold of. So I'm going to put my cursor right before the word business, and I need to insert something there to say that's where I want to go. And up here in your toolbar at the very end, there's a button that looks like an anchor. And if you hover your mouse over it, it'll tell you that it's an anchor. And if I click on it, this little thing that comes up says name. And basically it's just asking for the name. Make it simple, business, because that's what it is, and it helps me remember. And don't capitalize it either. Just put everything in lowercase. Nobody else is going to see this but you. So just make it something it's easy to remember and click OK. All right, so we have our first one in, and you'll see a little visual feedback that inserts this funny little tiny square. It's an anchor. It's a little hard to see. Don't worry, it won't show on publish. It's just an invisible tag, but it's letting you know that it's there. Okay, so I'm going to put one in for computer science. And as I said, you want to make it simple, but you also cannot have spaces or any weird characters. So since this is computer science with a space, I'm just going to call it comp sci, because we call it that a lot. So a simple one word, and click OK. All right, so that's computer science, and one last one for drama. All right. There you go. All right, so now I need to make my link to it. So if I highlight that word business that I want to make a link, and I go up here to the top where insert edit link, you'll get this window, which I talked about in a previous video about inserting links. So if this is unfamiliar, you might want to go back and look at that. And so instead of navigating to the URL, right here is a drop-down menu under anchors, and it lists all the anchors that I put in for this page. So the first one being business. All I do is select it. And look, in the URL, it puts pound or hashtag business. Now, if you like to type things out, you could type this out, but I'm notorious for making typos, so I might as well just use what it had there in order to do it. Okay. I'm having trouble seeing the okay there. Okay, so okay. And one more. I'm going to do, or two more. Computer science, insert edit link, and there's computer science, click OK, and drama. Insert edit link, anchor, and drama. Alrighty. And to make it look more nav-like, I'm just going to bold these so kind of stand out a little bit better. And one more. Now you cannot test these links while you're in the edit mode or even in this save and exit mode. You have to actually publish it to test it out. So that's what I'm going to do. Click publish, save, and there you go. Oops, publish down here. It's off my screen. Let me roll this up so you can see it. And oops, let me do it again. So that little preview a new window shows up so you can actually view it. Preview a new window. or view a new window, and if I scroll down, there it is. So here's my little navigation, and if I click on drama, it should drop me down. So click, and there it is. So it dropped me down, and you can see in the URL, it appended to the end of the address, #drama. So that's how you make a quick little navigation if you have a long list of things. Now, what if I wanted to link to another page? Well, I happen to bring up another page, which is our LMC programs of study, or areas of study, or our degrees. And basically, it's a long list of the degrees that we offer. But at the beginning of the page, it has all this blah, blah, blah text. Well, what if I wanted to link them just straight to the list? I didn't want them to have to read through that. So what I can do then is link to the anchor on it. But there has to be an anchor in place, which means you have to either know it, be able to edit, insert the anchor, or ask the person who edits that page to insert the anchor. So on this one, it happens to be #list. And if I do that, that's the address. So I could copy this URL and paste it in there. So if I go back to editing this one, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. Actually, I think I have my edit window over here. So I'm going to edit this content. I'm going to delete this little navigation I put in here. And instead I'm going to say list of degrees. I'm going to highlight that and scroll over here and click on that anchor. Oh, not the anchor, because I want to insert an anchor. I want to link to the anchor. So I'm going to hit the link button, and so here is the address. So I could either paste it in here, and that would work. However, if the person that edits this page ever changes the name of that, then you might get a broken link. So it's best to navigate to it. So instead, I'm going to click this magnifier tool, and that will bring me back into the root of the website. And again, if this is confusing, you might want to visit one of my links, other link videos. Okay, so I'm going to go to the root, and I happen to know it's in degrees. There it is, and it's the root, so index, and there's the page, and I'm going to insert that. Now it gives me that dependency tag, but I don't have the anchors that are on that page. The only anchors it shows is the anchors that are on this page. So I happen to know what the anchor was, and that's where you have to type it out. So it was #list, and so you append that to the end of it. So yeah, you have to type a little bit. And click OK, and so there it is. Now I want to make this look a little bit more buttony, so I'm going to click on that link again, go back to the links, and in this drop down there is one for, oops, it's hard to see, but maybe if I can bring this in. I can't bring it in. I'll put that in a later video about how to make that look a little bit more buttony, but this happens to be about inserting anchor links, so I won't bore you with those details. Just go to another one about how to make something more buttony. All right, so I'm going to publish, save, and publish again, view a new window. Oopsie, darn drop down menu, and my side view. Okay, so here's my link. Not very buttony, but like I said, I'll talk about that. So if I click on that now, it's going to take me to another web page, and boom, it takes me right to the programs of study. So that's how you insert an anchor link. All right, so in the next videos, I'll talk about how to make that more buttony.